Hey guys, welcome back to the O&D Life. Today, on Manual Monday, we're going to talk about the clutch on the tiller. And I guess it's actually the slip clutch, which helps protect your PTO and your tractor from if the tiller tines were stopped abruptly because of a big root or a rock or something. You could do damage if that stopped and the tractor kept trying to turn the PTO. It could tear up your gearbox on the tiller or perhaps your tractor. So they have this slip clutch that connects to the tiller that is supposed to absorb that shock and go ahead and slip so it doesn't damage your gearbox or the tractor. So I've never done it before, so I've had this tiller for a while. But again, going back to reading the manual, reviewing it periodically, this is kind of forcing me to go in and really make sure I'm doing things right, taking care of things the right way. So basically what we need to do, there's the potential, the first time you use it and after it has set, I think it said for more than a week, there's the potential that it, with rust or oxidation in the clutch, it could stick. And so then it's useless. It's not doing its job. So they say that you need to slip it. I think that's the term some people use. You need to make sure that it's loosened up or that it's free to slip when it's needed. And so that's the process that we're going to review in here. And I'm going to try and go through and do it. It's my first time to do it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, as you can see, I went ahead and decided to set the tiller down and pull the PTO shaft off, and be easier to get to. And basically what we need to do is, what I've done is I've marked down inside there, you've got two plates that come together, and I marked it with some chalk that I had here, and you can kind of see along the side of that plate, along the side of that plate, and then down inside there. So actually down inside there is what should, the line going across, I should see where after I slip it, they're not going to be lined up. The manual for this tiller, and you probably need to follow the manual that your equipment comes with, says to loosen these up by 2 revolutions. You need to be careful and hold one side and do 2 revolutions for each one, and then hook it up and start your motor and kind of go through that process. We'll and turn on your PTO. I'll come to that here in just a minute, but let's loosen these up. Okay, I got the first one rotated, so it's the one right before the chalk, this one here. And you probably can't see it on here, but all I had was a black Sharpie. The flat side of the nut that is up, I put an X on them all the way around. So that's how I'm going to keep track of 2 full revolutions. I apologize This is probably almost like watching paint dry. Make sure that doesn't turn. That's one revolution. Two revolutions. Let's do this one. One. Two. There are obviously some other YouTube videos that will probably show you other ways. In fact, Dave Knows How has a good one that I've referenced myself, and along with some tractor mic. I think that was two. I got worried about losing track. One. What some of the guys do is they're actually measuring with calipers. I don't have any of those, so I'm glad my manual just talks about keeping track of the rotations, revolutions. Okay, let's hook it back up. There we go. We'll hook up the PTO shaft. This is always fun to squeeze back in here. There we go. There we go. Get a view. I'm going to pull the tractor over into another spot. See if you can see down. There we go. So hopefully that'll be able to show me if it slips or not when I turn it on. Okay. Okay, we slipped it. So you can see the chalk mark on this end, right there. Over here, it's on that end. Okay, so it slipped. Now we have to tighten it back down. Okay, got my last one here. Figured I wouldn't bore you. I'm remarking it just so I have a, because some of the paint is peeling off. Holding one in. I actually ended up loosening it up to about 3 revolutions, so that's what I got to tighten it back. One, two, three. Last one. Alright, my clutch is slipped. All done. Now, just gotta hook it back up to the tractor, to the tiller, and I'm ready to do some tilling. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.